Ugh. Whew. Holy shit. Yes. This is realistic compared to dirt. Some good brakes. Very good brakes. Fucking love this game. Woo. Mm-hmm. Game. Baby, come back. I have a good score. I fucking love this game, man. Should have played it sooner. Gonna have to repair. Badass. Repair. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'll be fine. Energy drink. There needs to be music in the background. Sega Rally. looks sick. That was sick. Oh shit. Yeah. Gonna have to repair it. This looks sick. suck. Tired. That's it. Monte Lerno. No! Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Terry Fold. wouldn't even park her vehicle in a rally course. Shit, man. That's what happens when you're fast. Yeah. It's okay. I had a feeling. Tell me. And what happened? Yeah. Were they from this country? Oh yeah, there was some. What she was doing. Yeah. She. I don't know how many Butch has. Well, now she's not. She shouldn't. She's stupid if she goes walking around right now. If she goes with Butch and they have their, their stuff on it, that's fine. But because you can't be coward and because me, I go wherever I want as long as I have my gun. I feel safe. But if she shouldn't go alone at least until for a long time because now that guy's targeting her. Yeah. He ain't gonna stop, I bet, but it's gonna be a different way. But I'm glad Butch answered the door because now he knows that. She don't like any of the neighbors, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I'm glad that happened the way it did. So, yeah. Um, so, wait, what? When we, I don't do nothing for free. I mean, so we can do this. The wing. Dang. Okay. Reptilian Epstein. The Epstein files.
Greetings and salutations, folks. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to today's upload. Before we jump into it, a quick couple of links. As many of you know, I rely on Patreon, PayPal, channel membership, and the merch to help the channel to continue to grow and go. Links to Patreon, PayPal, and channel membership is in the description below. The merch is displayed directly under the video. Also, Dogman Breaking Encounters, Volume 1 through 3 for the audiobook versions. They were written and researched by Tom Lyons, narrated and produced by me, Jeff Nadolny. These audiobooks are available on Audible, Amazon, and iTunes, links to which are also in the description as well. And finally, last but definitely not least, if you'd really like to help support the channel to continue to grow and go, simply subscribe. It does not cost a cent. Click the like button, takes half a second. If you don't want to miss out on any of the informative uploads that I put out daily, click the bell icon.
Gotta be fast.
And folks, please leave a comment and share the video. Why? Well, these things, they really do help this channel to continue to grow and go. They definitely do matter, and they are appreciated. And with that, I have taken far too much of your time. Let's jump in to today's upload, shall we?
Pack your year with awe and awesome at SeaWorld. Experience the all-new shark encounter. Then savor over 150 international flavors at the Seven Seas Food Festival and must-see headlining concerts. Save up to 60% on tickets, fun cards, and passes. Hurry, offer ends soon.
My husband, we take turns supporting each other. So he supported me through my first book. Now it's my turn.
My turn is yet to win me the Nobel.
The Nobel. Are you joking?
Not at all. I am creating the bioagrotech that will change the world. I call it the miracle of miniaturization.
This is the top secret project you've been working on?
Oh no, Lindy.
Shit.
Last week's live stream, I had made mention of someone asked me what I thought about the case files, emails on Epstein. And I don't like talking about politics. Everyone has their own belief system or whatever you want to call it, and I don't think it's anybody's business shoving their political beliefs and standings down anybody else's throat. I've always felt like that. Just don't believe people in Hollywood have any sort of credentials to, tell me who I should vote for and tell me who I shouldn't vote for. Just because they have some influence and some money doesn't make much sense to me. But with the Epstein files that are coming out, these Epstein emails that are coming out, I had said something on Saturday. I was talking about how it is very sinister, how David Icke had, and I actually talked about it in a upload that I did this week as well, how once these emails came out, everything that man has said, I'm pointing back to his book, by the way. Anything that he has said about the reptilian shapeshifters or any kinds of child abduction, consumption, whatever, is now kind of put on a different spotlight. For years, people were looking at him like he was, either one, a truth teller, or two, an absolute quack.
David Icke.
I always kind of viewed him at first, for the longest time, as a little bit of both. I'll be honest with you. And as I started to research more and more and more, probably about 6 years ago, I read his greatest book, and it changed my mind completely. Because then I started to see that whole connection, the Luciferian connection, the umbrella. And now, with these files coming out, it's not just the monarch, but all of it.
Shit,
we
man.
are, as
Holy
humans,
shit.
blind, or were blind to what was going on. And so I started to think a little bit about something, that the whole kind of, is Epstein alive, is what is going on, and people talk about the CIA masks and things like that. And I started to think about it, and I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, what if he is alive, but and not wearing a mask, but essentially wearing a mask. Essentially, what if he is a shapeshifter? What if he is one of these reptilian? It would make a lot of sense about some of these strange emails and some of these strange, not even strange, absolutely sickening. And what's crazy is, many of you may know what I'm talking about, the cream cheese, consumption, cannibalism, yada yada. When that all hit 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, my daughter Abigail called me up and she's like, Daddy, you gotta read this, oh my God. And I read a lot of it. And then it was like you saw the internet explode. And then you saw the AI come in, controlled by three-letter agencies, controlled by the Luciferian agenda, to do cleanup. These cream cheese comments are not what they were. It was misinterpretation. It was this, it was this, it was that. So to me, that's more proof that it's kind of happened, and it is happening, and these people are absolutely sick. These creatures are absolutely sick. And I remember one time Brad telling me something. And Brad made a statement to me, and I like Brad a lot. I gave him a fair shake, and he gave me one as well. And we became decent friends, talked for a while. I've not spoken to him for a while, but I remember him telling me that the things that I talk about with the reptilians are not, it is real, but it's not what it seems. And these things are walking in front of us every day. And they are a select group of people. They are a select group of powerful, influential people. And I thought about it, and you know, then you just keep going and going and reading. So, what if, in fact, he is one of these reptilian shapeshifters? What if Maxwell is one of these reptilian shapeshifters? You hear about, you know, they used a body double to get him out of the jail. And you supposedly seen him in Tel Aviv. That makes sense. Gawain's father just disappeared. I don't know if they ever found his body. I'm not sure on that. But that gives us that whole kind of, they are essentially, and that would make sense of why whoever he worked for or whoever worked for him, because there was a statement that an ex-CIA representative or agent or whatever you want to call him had said that what if Epstein was not working for Mossad, but what if Mossad was technically working with Epstein? Which is freaking scary, because to have a clandestine agency working with you side by side, not working for them, but them working with him. And that's a lot of power. That's a lot of something. So then you've got all this like evidence getting kind of debunked by the AI, by the elites, the Luciferian agenda. They want to do a quick cleanup, assess the situation, come in and clean it up. And they can do it rapidly with AI. And they are.
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. That's because Asana is where humans and AI coordinate work together. AI can spot roadblocks and assign work in a snap.
Now, some of those are that his ear in the autopsy photo was different. They had looked at his ear from being alive, and some different facial features. Height, the height, that's how someone figured out that there was a body double used to get him out of that jail. Was the height was very different, and there's a lot of it. There's the bearded photo of Epstein. So photos of bearded Epstein, images circulating online, paint to show an alive Epstein in Tel Aviv or in New Mexico. I mean, that doesn't shock me at all. people are probably like, why the hell would he be in New Mexico? Why wouldn't he be? You know, if everything that we talk about on this channel is what I believe it to be, and what many of you too believe it to be, if Dulce has those super tunnels, he could literally be anywhere he wanted in the world like that. No TSA check in, check out bullshit. He gets in a cart and he just zips through these tunnels. So, photos of bearded Epstein, images circulating online, claiming to show an alive Epstein in Tel Aviv or New Mexico. Some are, obviously they're saying potential AI generated. I don't know. There's certain Fortnite activity. DOJ document mentioned Epstein's YouTube screen name as Littlest Jeff 1. Online users discovered an active Fortnite account with matching handle. Prison lapse. There's obviously we've all heard about the prison lapse in the videos of the unaliving cell and stuff like that. But there's also a orange blur that has been seen in some of the video that is out there circulating, which could possibly be a orange jumpsuit rapidly moving through. Now, I don't know, but to me, everything's just, I would not be shocked if indeed this was true. I do 100% believe that the man was evil. I believe quite possibly with what we're getting out of this information is that I believe that he was a reptilian. I believe that him, Maxwell's dad, were reptilians. That explains the relationship with Prince Andrew. And that explains the hatred for our current president now. You know, that statement he made back in 2016, I'm going to drain the swamp. The Luciferian agenda does not want that to happen. They want the puppets. They want the people that, can play the game, do their 4 to 8 years, get their money, get their $450,000 a year, and then after being a president, become uber millionaires. Regardless if you saved that money throughout being president, 4 years you'd have 2 million, 8 years you'd have 4 million. Barack Obama is worth an ungodly amount of millions. Bush, there was a lot of oil money there, but that money constructed and all that is evidence to me that these, plus they look like freaking reptilians. It would not be a shock to me if Nancy Pelosi was a reptilian. She's creepy, her shape-shifting veil is not working. I really do believe that it's been proven in time and time again by David Icke that these things exist. These reptilians exist. They are here. They are under the control and working, not under the control, they are tools for the Luciferian agenda. Now, what is a Naga? Because I did an upload and a subscriber said, Nagas are this, you know, and the person very, very pompously shared pretty much saying that I was using the wrong word, and the word that I was trying to use was not Naga, but it's an N-A-G-A, Naga. And these are a shape-shifting reptilian being written and described back in ancient India. And this is why I believe that Epstein truly may be alive still, and or he is a reptilian. And that would explain a lot of him being over in Tel Aviv and in New Mexico. I bet you, if those pictures are legit, and I hate AI, freaking despise AI. But what better technology to blame for photos that got leaked than AI? And here's another thing. The cameraman that when they brought Epstein's body out of his jail, he just happened to be there. Nobody had any knowledge of his death, quotes, air quotes, death, at that time, except this one guy. So the media, we already know the media, big pharma, military industrial complex, they are controlled by the Luciferian agenda, the NWO, you know, just a very large, powerful tool for. So what's a Naga? And why do you think that is, Jeff? You know, here. This is why. Whistleblowers range from professors, NASA astronauts, all the way to high-ranking military, political figures, and more. Not only that, but complement these testimonies, thousands of documents pertaining to UFO extraterrestrial issue have been released by dozens of different governments. UFOs are no longer a fringe topic, and if the past few years have been an indication, more and more evidence is surely to surface as we keep moving through on. When it comes to the supposed encounters with extraterrestrials, it's very interesting for multiple reasons. Firstly, stories shared by contactees corroborate quite well with each other. Many people report encounters with human-looking extraterrestrials who are concerned with our planet and well-being. Others have reported a typical gray or human-looking alien with a different colored skin, like blue, to reptilian-type extraterrestrial. The key factor to remember is not all of these interactions are EP. Some are simply United States military. Knowing the truth about who is doing what can be very tricky. Nagas are a race of non-human reptilian-type beings. They have been found in literature of multiple ancient cultures across the globe, especially within ancient Jainism, Hindu, and mythology. They were considered to be semi-divine beings, half human, half reptilian, who can either take on a fully serpentine form or a fully human form. According to legends, beings existed underground and inside of the earth in large kingdoms. They were considered both beneficial and friendly to humans, as well as potentially dangerous and murderous.
Gotta unlock everything.
According to sources such as the Encyclopedia Britannica, female Nagas are serpentine princesses of striking beauty. Dynasties of Manipur in northeastern India the Pallavas in southern India, and the ruling family of Fanon, ancient Indochina, each claimed an origin in the union of the human being and the Nagi. In Buddhism, Nagas are often represented as door guardians, or as in Tibet, a minor deity, a door. The portal, the Naga king, Mucha Linda, who sheltered the Buddha from rain for 7 days while he was in deep meditation, is beautifully depicted in the 9th and 13th century. Man Khmer Buddhas of what are now Thailand and Cambodia. In Jainism, the savior is always shown with a canopy of Naga hoods above his head. Nagas are also considered as protectors of Buddha and of the Dharma. Some, like David Icke, even claim they were present at the birth of Buddha, despite the fact that they were still considered dangerous, especially when angered. One example where Naga are referenced in ancient scripture comes where Buddha actually protected a Naga from an attack by a half-human, half-bird creature, a Gardua. After this battle, both a Naga and Gardua
accomplishments.
According to Barbara O'Brien, a journalist and student of Zen Buddhism, in a legend of Tibetan Buddhism, once the great Lama named Saka-Yishi and his attendants were returning from Tibet or China. He had carried invaluable copies of sutras given to him by the emperor. Somehow, these precious texts fell into the river and were hopelessly lost. The travelers kept on and returned home to their monastery. When they arrived, they learned that an old man had delivered some of the sutras to the monastery for Sakya-Yeshi. It was the emperor's gift, still slightly damp but intact. The old man apparently had been a Naga in disguise. She goes on to give more examples. In the Mukulinda Sata, the Buddha was sitting in deep meditation as a storm approached. Naga king named Mukulinda spread his great cobra hood over the Buddha to shelter him from the rain and cold. In the Himavanta Sutta, the Buddha used Nagas as a parable. The Nagas depend on the mountains of the Himalayas for strength, he said. When they are strong enough, they descend to small lakes and streams, then to larger lakes and rivers, and eventually to the great ocean. In the ocean, they attain greatness and prosperity. In the same way, monks are to depend on virtue developed through the 7 factors of enlightenment: mindfulness, investigation, energy, happiness, tranquility, concentration, and to attain greatness in mental qualities. Equanimity. Modern day claims of reptilian types of beings. There's a picture of William Tompkins and Admiral Larry Marsh. As a teenager, Tompkins had an eye for detail. He loved to create naval ships and submarine models. The Navy took interest in his capabilities and recruited him to do work in advanced technology projects. Recently, he has come forward with claims, as many others have, revealing information about clandestine black budget operation programs. These are Special Access Programs, or SAP. From these, we have an unacknowledged and waived SAPs. These programs do not exist publicly, but they do indeed exist. They are better known as Deep Black Programs. 1997 United States Senate report described them as so sensitive that they are exempt from standard reporting requirements to Congress. We have no idea what goes on in these programs except for those who have worked with them, like Edward Snowden. Tompkins has been speaking about supposed reptilian beings within the past few years. There is an interview he had done with a Dr. Michael E. Sulla, PhD, a internationally recognized scholar in the international politics, conflict resolution, and United States foreign policy. He is a pioneer in developing the exopolitics. It's interesting that the legend suggests these beings could shapeshift into human form, because today many people actually believe that some high-ranking politicians, royal family members, have bloodline ties to these beings and consider themselves actual shapeshifters. David Icke, for a long time, has been sharing this information. Icke was one of the pioneers that woke us up to the fact that mankind has been manipulated to become unconscious through the use of programming by media and politics, the tyrannical control over our food, water, air supply, the dumbing down of the masses by pharmaceutical drugs and alcohol. The list goes on. The dumbing down, and why I believe that this connection goes so deep is Maxwell's father, believed to be a Mossad agent, was responsible for a great deal of textbooks many of our children used back in the day. Hell, maybe I did too. Maybe you guys did. Interesting, but...
Quick, choose a meal deal with McValue. The $5 McChicken meal deal, the $6 McDouble meal deal, or the new $7 Daily Double meal deal. Each with its own small fries, drink, and 4-piece McNuggets. There's actually no rush. I'm just excited.
According to our intelligence, the exchange will take place tomorrow. Once you obtain the intact marker and safely deliver it to us, you'll find the remainder of your fee waiting. More importantly, with the marker in our possession, my team will at last be able to fix your condition permanently. A psychotic dying of ends, a drunk and a whore. Interesting choice.
Keep this short, Hannah. This call is on prime time, right?
I'll email you the extra $1, Jen. I've got the case.
Where's Lung?
Swimming.
Okay. Drop it off at the usual place and I'll wire you your share. Now say thank you, Mr. G.
I'll only say that at your funeral.
Hannah, that hurts. Guess you don't want to hear about the Wing Chun thing.
What are you yakking about now?
25 mil payday, sweetheart. Maybe enough to buy back your tired contract, huh?
Keep your stinking abacus out of my life, Jen.
Then consider it investment advice. You're gonna need to bring a tech head with you on this one. I'll fill you in on the final details later.
So, was it worth dying for?
We've got an unforeseen complication, Hama. Now this...
Testing.
What the fuck is this? The controls.
I don't think so. Uh-uh.
Yes. Enhanced movement mode. What is this? Widescreen mode. Enhanced movement mode. This is fucking stupid movement mode. Baby movement. Shit. Got it. CRV. Curvature. like this.
What's up? You mean besides my blood pressure? We've got a blackout in the next sector and the lock mechanism circuit is fried.
Just blast through then.
Great idea. Was the 40 pounds of C4 packed in your backpack or mine?
Real funny, smartass. Now what?
I'll try to bypass the circuit. There's gotta be a generator somewhere. See if you can find it and bring it back online.
Done. Don't go anywhere.
Shit. Didn't mean to do that.
I don't think so.
Gotta kill him. Now wait. I wasted too much ammo. I like this.
Nope.
Blood.
For limited time only, prices and participation may vary, not valid for McDelivery.
According to Ike, there is a bloodline that has been strategically kept intact for ages. It's the 13 families, the 13 family bloodline, which only leads to one thing, the Luciferian agenda, keeping their blood pure, right? The Burke's peerage, comprehensive aristocrat geological resource reveals that all 44 U.S. presidents carried European or royal bloodlines into office over the course of history. This includes the 44. We can't really count Trump because it does not.
Shit.
Nope. Nope.
Nicely done. Door's open. Now get your pretty ass back here.
Ooh, I like it when you're bossy.
Oh, hell no.
What the hell?
Darn it, these things are so ancient. I'm surprised it worked the first time. Go flip the switch again, I'll wait.
Great, like I need the exercise. Damn thing just blew up in my face.
Are you alright?
My ears are ringing like a church bell, but I'm fine. Can't say the same for the room, though. The exit's jacked. I'm taking the section across from here. No choice.
I think you should stay put. I'll move ahead and get the codes from the district hub. Then I'll see if I can get to you somehow.
Just be careful. Who knows what else is gonna blow up?
Damn, this ain't fucking around, man. Hit? I ain't gonna get hit. Take a picture of that.
Not that. Not that.
Warning, foreign device detected. Invalid access codes for 80th and 86th floor. Automatic lockdown procedures commencing. Countdown in progress.
Nope. 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 Hannah, are you still there?
Yes. So am I getting out of here soon, or should I start paying rent?
I think I found a way back. I drained a chamber that might circle to you. Just follow your nose. You should get back to the intersection.
I'll try. See you soon.
Still have a ways to go. I wonder... if Leon's made it yet.
Something important. I'll explain later. Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Where would Mom hide this?
Okay. Back in biz. Fuck.
You all right, Leon?
I am now. Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just sent us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Over there. Easy as pie. Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Over there. Easy as pie. Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Security threat detected. Elevator shutdown in effect. Override key authorization required.
This must be the room. I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can. not done yet. Not done yet.
Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Airflow monitor warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
The elevator will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
I can't waste any more time here. I need to go.
Not done yet.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong. And I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is the... Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she...
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Oh, okay. She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Leon. Leon. I need to hurry.
chance to do something. Leon! Leon! Oh no. Oh, hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left are wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay. This is it.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did. He...
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any king. Spencer wanted to make amends. He...
But you released Elpis. What is it? Tell me!
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you!
We can't let him have it.
Your ignorance is staggering.
It's a cure. Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened? gonna go? Grab something! Grace. Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Spencer's vision lifts through me, and I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have...
Spencer's vision lifts through me. Spencer's vision lifts through me, and I will see. Spencer's vision lifts through me, and I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
Sacrifices must be made! In the grand scheme of things, a few lives are nothing.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Open your eyes! Humanity is full of drooling imbeciles. They need me, a leader to guide them into a glorious new future.
The humanity I know is far more capable than you realize. They don't want you to lose your ship.
My master's future! Absolute!
Seems you're reaching your limit here.
Yeah!
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up!
Spencer's vision lives through me. And I will see that it is brought to fruition.
How many more will have to die for that mission?
Spencer's vision lives through me. Spencer's vision lives through me. And I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that mission?
Sacrifices must be made! In the grand scheme of things, a few lives. Spencer's vision lives through me. Spencer's vision lives through me. And I will see that it is brought to fruition.
How many more will have to die for that vision?
Sacrifices must be made! In the grand scheme of things, lives are nothing.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Vision lives through me, and I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more?
Spencer's vision lives through me. Spencer's vision lives through me. Spencer's vision lives through me, and I will see that it is brought to fruition.
How many more will have to die for that vision?
It seems your skills have sacrifices must be made! A few lives are nothing.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Open your eyes! Humanity is full of drooling imbeciles! They need me, a leader to guide them into a glorious new future!
The humanity I know is far more capable than you realize. They don't want you leadership. Seems to be reaching your limit.
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up!
Good riddance. Nemesis. No wonder you're so damn relentless. This time, you ain't getting back up. Grace, where are you? Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit. Grace! Grace, hang on. Fuck. Grace. Grace. We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
I guess this is it then.
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, do you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. Opus really was our last hope.
Oh, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace, I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace. Grace. Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.